manuals. It's like stumbling and tumbling through a drum machine. So kids read the Lin manual. Miranda writes, no plans tonight. Now picture this. Made a little money, thought it made me pop. It didn't make me happy, but it gave me options. Like trips to the Moulin Rouge or more cheese on my cordon bleu. But see, that's all on you. Just a little insight into the war of your desires and your dislikes. I shoot first and set the tone like a pitch pipe. And anybody blocking my happiness in this life. Champagne for my real friends, nigga. Sing it.
Tell me if you heard this one before. Tell me if you heard this one before. Yeah. Tell me if you heard this one before. Yeah. Tell me if you heard this one before. Yeah. Tell me if you heard this one before. Yeah. Tell me if you heard this one before. Tell me if you heard this one before. Yeah. Tell me if you heard this one.
Honey drop.
Yeah. Yeah. She was a fan, but a friend didn't care. I like the ones who buy their own damn beers. If you want to toast to the life that you live, pour enough shots for the whole year. Jet black hair, baby, jet black hair. Matte black Jeep with the Rubicon grill. Who would spend a while, baby, don't go there. Who would spend a while, baby, come here. Shaped like pear, baby, jet black hair. You bought the drinks and I paid no care. Hold it down, don't go nowhere. Who would spend a while, baby, come here. We peeking.
Hands above us, feels like someone lifting me.
We peeking.
Arms like covers, feels like someone sent for me.
Yeah, we going in the front of window sills. I don't mind if they watch, I don't care. Who gon' love you when your love ain't there? Baby, that just unfair. Jet black hair, baby, jet black hair. At least two to your rap there. These two hands always land up on the small of your back. Should I ask if eyes can go there? You bought the drinks and I paid no care. Couple more can all get to bed. Yes, Lord, like you living on a prayer. Play too much, baby, come here. We peeking.
Hands above us, feels like someone lifted me.
We peeking.
Arms like covers, feels like someone sent for me.
We peeking.
If this is the mood that you dream on, I have to be honest, I love it.
We peeking.
If this is the mood that you dream on, I have to be honest, I love it.
We peeking.
And the coldest part is I'm not even there. I watch your feed, but I don't feed into that. Just give me the news. I miss all the parties, but I'm still the best dressed. As the call on the post back. Hands above us, feels like someone lifted me. Arms like covers, feels like someone sent for me.
We peeking.
Hands above us, feels like someone lifted me.
We peeking.
Arms like covers, feels like someone sent for me.
We peeking.
Honey drop. The beats beneath. The beats beneath. Drop.
What you got don't know won't hurt her. What you got don't know won't hurt her.
The beats beneath.
What you got don't know won't hurt. What you got don't know won't hurt. What you got don't know won't hurt her. What you got don't know won't hurt. 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 You the one.
Yes, you're tuned into iLive Radio, y'all. This is Lucia D here on Honey Drop, and my Beats Beneath featured producer. If you've been rolling with me for the afternoon, we've gone through some new soul, we've gone through some neo soul vibe, we've gone through a bit of a house and electric type vibe, a bit of a soulful hip hop vibe. But this is who Dayla is, and this is an artist that I'm hoping that continues to pump music out there. Because it's crazy. It's a vibe, right? It's a complete vibe. I had drama up on a bench. I had the man over here grooving on the side. Myself had a little bit of a two-step going on, and I have most confidence that you guys were over there grooving with me too. And yeah, man, I'm enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we are at 3:47 p.m. We're about to jump into that commercial break on the top of the 4 o'clock hour. And when we get there and we roll through to the other side, we're going to jump into the 10 drop. Brand new 10 drop, 10 new jams, some brand new Super Drama go up in that spot, some brand new Daniel Crawford. It's a thing, right? It's a brand new thing, so you got to stay locked and roll with me. Big up to you, Andy. I see you rolling through. Thank y'all who have come over to the part 2 on the Facebook live stream, and for those of you on www.iliveradio.com, y'all just been steady. You've been all right and steady. Listen, make sure you guys jump onto the website. I know that there are a few platforms that you can get to hear us. You can jump onto the iTunes platforms or applications and get the Google Play app. You can get us with Alexa. But more than anything, this week, I want to pump you guys towards the website. Go towards the website, because if you haven't been paying attention over the past week, we have iLive UK that is now live and broadcasting straight out of London, United Kingdom, on their own platform. So when you go to iliveradio.com, you have now the choice of either tuning into the Toronto stream, where you'll get folks like myself and Super Drama Go, or you can tune into the UK stream and take a listen to what our DJs on the other side of the pond have going on. DJ Jarzino, with Love Freeness Radio. Miss Ouch is out there with the Independent Injection. Taxman is out there with Independent. The independent thing, man. The independent thing, I'm just playing. Taxman is out there as well. We've got DJ Croc, who has a big show. That one aired earlier this morning. But Sims is out there as well. Big things going on in the UK. So make sure that you tune in, lock on, and check us out. But you got to come back over on this side, right? Don't just jump ship to the UK and don't come back over to Toronto and show us no love. You gotta spread the international vibe, all right? So make sure you tune into the website, liveradio.com, and check that out. All right. Let's get into some more music. Up next, I had the blessing and the pleasure to go and experience the Rise Edutainment 7th anniversary party last weekend. And featured on that night was an artist that I have a great deal of respect for, Mumu Fresh, Maimouna Youssef. Now, this kind of stuff tells me who the heads are, but right now, or actually not right now, but coming up very soon, we're going to release the exclusive interview with myself and DJ Jazzy Jeff, talking about the upcoming Chasing Goosebumps release that is featuring Maimouna Youssef on that particular vibe for the year, right? And I was enthralled. I was lucky. I got to take her in live last weekend. And this track right here, I'm actually sending this one out. What time we got here? 51, I got time for it. I'm pumping this track out straight to my son, which means that I want you guys to listen to the lyrics because there's some things in there, right? There's some stuff going on in the woman's words. This track here I'm about to play. Should I play this now or should I play this at the end of the night? She's cussing and ting though, you know what I mean? You know what? I'm gonna save this particular track to the end of the night. I'm gonna let Mumu curse our way into the spot. That's what I'm gonna let happen. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this one out for my son. Track called The Unknown, and one of my favorites from Maimouna Youssef. I know I'm talking a lot, y'all. Hush. I can feel your vibe. I can feel it. You're penetrating my ears and my brain waves, and I feel it. Hush. Mumu Fresh, y'all. The Unknown on Honey Drop. This is iLive Radio. That's how we do it. This one going out to Big Boy Zabby, wherever your ears are, my love. Mommy loves you.
Baby, I'm scared, but I'm willing to jump into the distance of the unknown. Long as I got you, I'm home. Baby, I'm scared, but I'm willing to jump into the distance of the unknown. Long as I got you, I'm home. I'm home. You, I'm home. Baby, I'm scared, but I'm willing to jump into the distance of the unknown. Long as I got you, I'm home. Mama told me if I'm grown enough to make him, better be grown enough to raise him. And so I did, and he's a good kid. I had my baby young, he was a child of the 7. 7 days, 7 pounds of a blessing. My life lesson. Trapped inside of fingers, reaching to know the face of God, innocent reverence. I had a hole in my heart I never knew was there, until he filled it to the brim with his first there. 16 hours in the labor bed, no medication except for meditation. Taught my mind to see the pain is only sensation. Breathe deep to keep my heart from racing. Visualizing why I'm dilating. Know what I'm facing, one or both of us may never make it. It's do or die, nothing more sacred, he and I. It's do or die, nothing more sacred, he and I. It's do or die, nothing more sacred. Baby, I'm scared, but I'm willing to jump into the distance of the unknown. Long as I got you, I'm home. Baby, I'm scared, but I'm willing to jump into the distance of the unknown. Long as I got you, I'm home. I'm squatted down in this humble submission, feeling primal in this position, surrendering all of my inhibitions. This baby's gonna have his way, all I can do is listen to his heartbeat steady, occasionally skipping like an ancient ritual, sacred drum rhythm. Whispered the name of Allah in his ears. Let I love you be the first words that he'll ever hear. Let him know that I'll protect him from his every fear. And I won't always get it right, but I will always be here. Although I'm in and out of consciousness, speech is unclear. Pressure building and it's taking its toll on the kid. Nerves pushing for the epidural and the like. But some pain is a necessary part of life. Plus I wanted to remember what it felt like to know that I was a warrior by birthright. God chose me to bring forth this light. The women gathering from my left to my right. Pure sound vibrations is hella high, making the cipher complete for this indigo life. The old lady say the joy cometh with the light, but he shined his light in the dark of the night. My baby boy was born healthy, robust and kingly. Odds were against me, but God was with me. He won the fight.
Honey Drop.
I can feel you. Everything you want, you need. Your joy and your face. It's telepathy. I can feel you want your needs. Your joy, your fears, they live in me. It's telepathy. I need the air you breathe. You are my tree, you live in me. In tune like moons and seas, you only rise for me. I breathe the blood you bleed. Telepathy, 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 telepathy. You don't have to say a word. Say a word. Just say a word. You don't have to say a word. You don't have to say a word. I'll lie for you. I'll die for you.
Yes, yes. This one here, another by Maimuna Youssef and Katie Tatum. This one by Daniel Crawford called Telepathy. We definitely got some more Daniel Crawford to listen to tonight. But you know what? I tell you the truth. He released an EP over the week and sent me the exclusive. Yes, send me the exclusive. And I feel good about them things. You know what I'm saying? I feel really good about them things. But I'm going to run a few of those tracks. You know what? I lied to you. I told myself that I was going to run a few tracks tonight. And what I decided is Daniel Crawford's latest release, these remixes that he's done, deserves its absolute own space. So I'm going to run an entire event, an afternoon, where we listen to what Daniel Crawford has got.
This is Jamie Sparks, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hey, this is Jermaine Robbins, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Yo, this is Kiana O'Quinn, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
This is Lavinia J from the UK, and you're listening to iLive Radio.
Hey, what's going on, everybody in cyberspace? This is The Groove Show with your boy, the crowd pleaser, DJ Mark Anthony. Don't forget, each and every Saturday afternoon from 4 to 6 p.m., we want to put you in the mood for whatever the night has in store. I'm playing only the best feel-good party rocking, body-shaking music from funk to soul to reggae to R&B, house to salsa, and much, much more. We call it The Groove each and every Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m. Keep it locked. It's the crowd pleaser, baby. You know how we do. We'll see you on the air. Peace.
This is Sharisha from The Spot. Catch me every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. EST, playing the very best in neo-soul, jazz, underground hip-hop, art, music, poetry, and community, right here on iLive Radio.
You're listening to iLive Radio.
Honey Drop. The 10 drop.
All right, y'all. We are on top of that 4 o'clock hour, 4:01 p.m. here here in Toronto, and it's been a pretty fun evening. Or afternoon. I'm not in the evening yet. Can't lie. We started off with just some straight vibes, then threw some joints up there to make drama dance a little bit, because I gotta see the brother dance before I get out of here. And now we've hit that 4 o'clock hour. We're gonna jump into 10 drop, 10 sweetest jams of the night. All right. This first track we're gonna get into at number 10 tonight is, you know what? I gotta give the man a mic. Brand new in the 10 drop tonight.
Oh, we're doing this right now?
Yes. Super
okay.
But you
hey.
can't see. You know what? Come over here with me.
Okay. Whoa.
So there we go. So number 10 tonight is a track. It's by Super Dramago. This one, tell the people about your track, Drama.
So we got together at Hive Studio last year. Myself, Junior T, Ellen Bryant, Adria Kane, Fazer was there as well as Nomadland, DJ, and a few of us that were in the building. We got together to celebrate Boko's birthday, Boko Maru. At one point in time, featured artists on I Live 5x5 podcast.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
And the 10 drop and all that.
So it was a birthday last year, and of course you have artists in the studio. Of course music is bound to be made, and this is what we ended up coming up with. So Junior and I kind of collaborated on a little bit of production, and then I got an idea together for, I guess, the direction of the song, and I started to see everybody else write, and I was like, hey, okay. And fortunately, this is what we came up with. So yeah.
So we got some goodies.
Putting that out today. Also, I never miss an opportunity to jump on the gram and say Cinco de Mayo, link in my bio. So,
hey,
you know what I'm
Cinco
saying?
de Mayo, hey. But you know what? This is the first time this has been getting run, right? This is the first spin.
I think so.
So.
Except for like me.
Do an air horn. Do an air horn for me.
Oh. Beep, 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 beep.
Right now.
Honey drop.
The exclusive release by Super Dramago, Boku B-Day with Junior. Boku and the one they call Super Dramago.
The record called Stay.
Here on I Love Radio.
All my days, scheming, plotting all my days. I don't know how long I've waited.
The 10 drop.
Careful crossing, not to rock the boat. Sailing off steady as she goes. Do we dare depart to lands afar? Who knows? Sailing off steady as she goes. Careful crossing, not to rock the boat. Sailing off steady as she goes. Do we dare depart to lands afar? Who knows? Sailing off steady as she goes. Days alright, I'm on my way. Wind set up on my sail, telltale tales want my taste. Dreams of land so far away. Oh my, how long I've waited. Really heavy on my brain, thoughts my way. Drop my anchor, surely down the stream I'm great. Surely how you mean I'm straight.
Yeah. I just wanna get away. Sunrise on the Everglade. Skin glowing on my suntan. Nigga pour me up a glass of lemonade. Bad shorty on my side, low key. She can get it from me any day. Like, whoa. Careful for what you ain't used to. Stay close to the usual. Meditate, never hesitate to be something far from the same shit that they came with. Yeah, the same shit you done came in just to break shit. Running straight up to the bank shit. Like, whoa.
Careful crossing, not to rock the boat. Sailing off steady as she goes. Do we dare depart to lands afar? Who knows? Sailing off steady as she goes. Careful crossing, not to rock the boat.
The 10 drop.
Sailing off steady as she goes.
Honey drop.
Do we dare depart to lands afar? Who knows?
The 10 drop.
Sailing off steady as she goes.
Since you know I'm fragile. Rivers running deeper than the Nile. Only motive is to make you smile. Careful with me like a little child. I just wanna make love to you. Tell the truth and never front to you. Down and out I wanna run to you. Baby, when
is sailing around the seven seas. I like someone to come sail with me. Yeah. Come, my soul is sailing around the seven seas. I like someone to come and sail with me. Yeah.
Careful crossing, not to rock the boat. Sailing off steady as she goes. Do we dare depart to lands afar? Who knows? Sailing off steady as she goes. Careful crossing, not to rock the boat. Sailing off steady as she goes. Do we dare depart to lands afar? Who knows?
Drama has this sexy vibe going on. Like it's hard to compartmentalize the thing. You know what I mean? Because here I am. This is, I got some age on it. And then these sounds come out of it, and I catch feelings. Like drama. Wow. Number 10. This has been Honey Drop on iLive Radio. Lucia will collect herself. Number 10 tonight. Here we go, y'all. Number 9, let's keep it rolling. Tiana Cassie. This track here coming out for her latest EP, Megalea. And it was also featured this week on our iLive 5x5. This track here coming in at number 9 tonight. This is one called Newtown. And we're going to keep on rolling after this one. Check this vibe, y'all. This is Honey Drop here on iLive Radio. 10 drops. Number 9.
The 10 drop.
How could you think you could cross me twice? How could you think you could cross the line? Once was quite enough, my friend. Once was quite enough, my friend. How could you think you could? Thought you knew better than that, better than that. How could you think? How could? Thought you knew better than that, better than that. Let's talk.
The 10 drop.
Whenever you're ready.
Honey drop.
Let's talk. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. Do you know I'll be ready? Ready.
definitely jump onto Bandcamp and snatch this one up. She's got a beautiful vibe. Every single track is a melodic experience, to be really truthful with you. The energies change throughout the songs, the vibes change throughout the songs, just like you kind of felt with this one. Drama was all in his feelings with this one. Yeah, man. So that's our number 9 track tonight, Tiana Cassie with Nuketown. All right. Up next, in at number 8, this is another brand new one, but this is off of a remix EP by Devin Tracy, the Lovin' You remix EP. This track here, coming at number 8, featuring J. Rob. This is the 92 Colby remix of this particular track, Lovin' You by Devin Tracy. Stay locked, y'all.
The 10 drop.
Talking loud in my head, I cannot hear me speak. Followed by what you said. Don't take this love too deep. Toss and turn in my bed. I'm fighting the physical. And what was there for us? I just wanna know why. I just wanna know why. Loving you so hard. I just wanna know why you and I leave scars. Why do I go and loving you so hard? I just wanna know why you and I leave scars. You wonder why I take it too hard. Why is it a novel to me? Why did we take it this far? Why did we take it this far? I heard you said we're not meant to be. Why would you do that to us? Why would you do that to me? Why? Loving you so hard. I just wanna know why you and I leave scars. Running where we go and loving you so hard. I just wanna know why you and I leave scars. Loving you so hard. I just wanna know why you and I leave scars. Running where we go and loving you so hard. I just wanna know why you and I leave scars.
Yes, number 8 tonight in the 10 drop, y'all. This is Devin Tracy featuring J. Rob with Lovin' You. That's the 92 Colby remix off of his Lovin' You remix EP. All right, jump onto Bandcamp. Definitely check that out. Up next, we got a brand new one coming off of Alpha Mist's latest EP. That one just recently dropped within the past week or so. Track is called Door. Album is called Structuralism, featuring Jordan Rakai. So you got a soulful ride you're about to go on, but definitely check out the EP. Goes through some beautiful instrumentals, some beautiful soul sounds. And this one here tonight, number 7 in the 10 drop. This is iLive Radio.
Hidden beneath the sun-kissed sky, swaying up the trees were the vines. They look like braids in the moonlight. Lights on, but the car's outside. Is this place still vacant tonight? Turn the handle just to see what's inside. But oh, to my surprise,
number 7 tonight in the 10 drop. This one by Alphamis featuring Jordan Rakai. And absolutely beautiful vibe that I get from this particular track. Brand new EP out of this young brother, Alphamis. Structuralism is the name of that. Make sure you jump onto Bandcamp and make it part of your collection, as I have. Coming up next, number 6 tonight in the 10 drop, is another new release. This one by Jeremy Jones. We heard a track by him earlier on today. EP is called Late Bloomer, y'all, releasing May 31st. This track called Detention, featuring Mr. Campbell. Number 6 tonight in the 10 drop, y'all. Stay locked. You're listening to iLive Radio. My name is Lucia D. Let's go.
Everything I love is gone. Vision lost intention. Hey, cause I wrote up everybody's thoughts. And I smoked it like a blunt. Suffocating. It's hard to breathe in. Try to be real, but even lovers condemn the dream. We were young, we would climb up in the apple tree. Never scared of crazy things, hey. Now I think we care too much. We're smoking what they think of us. I feel like all my intentions are wasted. Tripping on the words that you don't even say. Never wasted. And all the hours I'm taking control. Tryna burn me out. They tryna run me out. They tryna smoke me out, but counting my blessings.
The 10 drop.
I like what I see when you're not around. Cause you only try to pull me down in the pool of misery. I used to drown out all my dreams. Never in me did I believe. Had to let go of everything. Turn into a Super Saiyan. I'm tripping, but you never said it. We used to climb up in the apple tree. Never went from anything. Oh, now I think we care too much. We're smoking what they think of us. I feel like slisms and blisms. They try to have me stressing, but I'm counting my blessings.
Honey drop. The 10 drop.
By Jeremy Jones off of his upcoming EP Late Bloomer. This one's dropping May 31st, and absolutely dig the vibe. I snatched up the 4 tracks that are right now available on Bandcamp, and definitely digging the vibe. This is background is Jamaican. He's coming out of LA, born in Indiana. So he's got some roots and some things going on in him. But this is the vibe that we get out of Jeremy Jones. In at number 6 tonight, Intention featuring Mr. Campbell. Up next, we're going to get into my brother from another mother, J Soul. This one off of Cy Smith's remix album, Now and Later is the name of this track. J Soul's remix off of Cy's remix EP, Sometimes a Rose Will Grow, a remix here on Honey Drop, y'all. In the 10 drop, number 5 tonight, J Soul and Cy Smith.
Before you go thinking I'm soft, let's get one thing understood.
The 10 drop.
You can't keep on brushing me off. You're gonna treat me like you should. You're cooler than a polar bear's toenails. Oh hell, the hawk's got nothing on you. When it gets a little bit warm, I bet you warm up to me too. I can't wait for summertime when I make you mine and I never let you go. And once I got you, I'm never gonna drop down, put you in my pocket, so
The 10 drop.
I can save a little something for now. Ooh, ooh, and save a little something for later. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Winter's got me covered up. I need the sun to come out soon. When you see me in this dress, I bet you change your attitude. Cooler than the pillows on the side, no jive. Bet you bleed iced tea for true, for true. I'll give it about 15 degrees, and then I'm putting all of this on you. I can't wait for summertime when I make you mine and I'll never let you go. And once I got you, never gonna drop down, put you in my pocket, so can save a little something for now. Ooh, ooh, and save a little something for later. Oh, ooh, ooh, diddle-dee-day, doodle-day, diddle-dee-day, doodle-day, diddle-dee-day, doodle-day, diddle-dee-day, doodle-day. Woo! Diddle-dee-day, doodle-day. Woo! Diddle-dee-day, doodle-day. I can save a little something for now. Oh, and save a little something for later. Save a little something for later.
Yes, coming in at number 5 tonight, y'all. This is Cy Smith, produced by J Soul. J Soul, iLive alumni right there. J Soul out of Baltimore. This one called Now and Later, off of Sometimes a Rose Will Get, a remix EP, right? Very recently released by Cy. Up next, I got a really interesting track that I'm going to run for you guys in this number 4 spot tonight. It's by an artist named Skinny Palembe. Track is called No Blacks, No Dogs, No Irish. Right? No blacks, no dogs, no Irish. That's the name of the track. So you know there's some conversations going on within the lyrics, right? But this track, I've thrown this in at number 4 tonight. This is an artist who was born in Johannesburg, spent some time in California, came up in the UK, and is now making vibes. Take a listen to this one, y'all. Number 4 tonight, Skinny Palembe. No blacks, no dogs, no Irish. Here on Honey Drop, y'all. This is the 10 Drop on iLive Radio.
The 10 drop. Drop. The 10 Drop. Honey Drop.
Fist and walk through the streets, which has been a theme for me as of late. Right? You're still locked into iLive Radio, y'all. This is the 10 Drop here on Honey Drop. We are halfway through, a little past halfway through. Up next, coming in at number 3, I'm going to take this back to some heavies. This one by DJ Jazzy Jeff, featuring Arrow. You know what we get with that vibe. But this mix also touched by the one Osunlade. And if you like house music, you like that vibe, you know exactly what you get with Osunlade. Coming in at number 3 tonight, y'all. This is Jazzy Jeff with Rock With You here on The 10 Drop.
The 10 Drop.
About to lose my mind, 'cause I can't take my hands off this phone. The floor's getting tight, but still feels so right. As long as you're near, I don't see a reason to go.
Honey Drop.
Even though I know there's more to explore. Maybe later on, after everything is settled down, we can talk. But for now, I wanna rock with you. When we're on the floor, there's so much to say without a sound. When we're getting down, rock with you. Later on, after everything is settled down, we can talk. stronger, baby. I was hoping maybe. Oh, now later on, everything is settled down. I would love to talk, yeah. Now I wanna rock with you, baby. When we're on the floor, there's so much to say without a sound. When we get down, rock with you later on. After everything is settled down, we can talk. But for now, I wanna rock with you. When we're on the floor now, baby. There's so much to say without a sound. When we get down, rock with you one more time. After everything is settled down, we can talk now, baby. But for now, I wanna rock with you, baby. When we're on the floor, there's so much to say without a sound. When we get down, baby, want to rock with you later on. After everything is settled down, baby, we can talk, yeah. But for now, I wanna rock with you, baby. There's so much to say without a sound. When we get down, rock with you. Save a little love later on for me. I wanna rock with you. Come on, babe, just rock with me. Come on, babe, just rock with me, yeah. Maybe later on, after everything is settled
The 10 drop.
down, but for now I wanna rock with
Honey
you.
drop.
On the floor, there's so much to say without a sound. When we get down, rock with you later on. After everything is settled down, we can talk.
Yes, this one by DJ Jazzy Jeff featuring Eric Roberson, the Osunlade Yoruba soul mix of Rock With You. I'm sure you've heard this one in its R&B form, but Osunlade. Jamal. Yes, Lord. So we are rounding the top 3. Coming up next, listen, I have to tell you, I have to warn you before we go any further. Don't move. Don't go anywhere. The number 1 track tonight, that's all I'm going to say. Daniel Crawford tonight in that number 1 spot. That's all I'm going to say. All right? Don't go nowhere. We're almost there. Whew, Daniel, good Lord. Coming in at number 2 tonight, this one by Christina Fleming, produced by Bushdo Brown. Track called Black Magic, in at number 2 tonight on the 10 drop, y'all.
You're magic, baby, and they can tell. Keep gliding, baby, and cast your spells. You're brewing something, doesn't ring a bell. Custom tricks up your sleeve, you hide them well. Move like that way, move like that. Recognize my words, kiss my ass. You say I'm not magic, just like that. I'ma tell you the real truth, the fucking fact. I'm dripped up and draped down in coconuts and sun. My homegirls that know me know I won't compete if I want. I change with the seasons, I'm naturally on one. You say that I'm magic, say black magic woman. Say black magic woman. You say it's like magic, yeah, black magic woman. Black magic woman. Hey, hey, hey. Keep rocking, baby, and stir the pot. Some like it warm, well, I like it hot. And if they ask you to tone it down, that's all I got, hold on. At least for now, move like that way, move like that. Recognize my words, kiss my ass. You say I'm not magic, just like that. I'ma tell you the real truth, the fucking fact. I'm dripped up and draped down in coconuts and sun. My homegirls that know me know I won't compete if I want. I change with the seasons, I'm naturally on one. You say
say that I'm magic, say black magic woman. Hey, black magic woman. You say it's like magic, say black magic woman. Black magic woman. You say it's like magic, say black magic woman.
I'm draped down in coconuts and sun. My home girls that know me know I won't be the foul one.
I change with the seasons, I'm naturally on one. You say that I'm magic, say black magic woman. Black magic woman. Black magic woman. You say it's like magic, say black magic woman.
Yes, hit number 2 tonight, y'all. This is Black Magic. Christina Fleming and Bushido Brown with Black Magic. In at number 2 tonight on the 10 drop. Super Drama go ahead to leave the building. You know, the music catches him in certain ways, right? Now, this number 1 track I have tonight, guys, I was blessed. Daniel Crawford threw this EP into my hands this past week. And I cannot lie, every single joint on this EP, it's a remix album, but every single one of them is absolutely ridiculous. He's done over tracks by Jay-Z. This one here tonight we're going to listen to, he's redone a Stevie Wonder track. But I am telling you, you definitely want to get your hands on this new Daniel Crawford when you can, right? Because I think I'm still in the special zone. It hasn't been released as yet. Big up to Smooth out of Baltimore. Actually, not even Baltimore, New Jersey. But my Coppin family. Blessings, love. Good to see you. I gotta send my children out to your camp. Hey, I need my daughter to get some handles and start breaking up people's angles. We're gonna talk. Smooth. This number 1 track we're getting into tonight. Absolutely enormous song by Daniel Crawford. Superstition by Stevie Wonder. Redone. And I don't think I've heard a remix that I like as much as I do this one here. Daniel Crawford tonight holding down that number 1 spot in the 10 drop. This is iLive Radio, y'all.
Very superstitious.
The 10
Writings
drop.
on the wall. Very superstitious. Letters about to fall. 13-month-old baby.
The 10 drop.
Broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. You could things in your past. When you believe in things that you don't understand and you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Very superstitious. Wash your face and hands. Rid me of the problems. Do all that you can. Keep me in a daydream.
10 drop. Honey drop.
Yes, number one tonight in the 10 drop, y'all. This is Daniel Crawford. Superstition by Stevie Wonder. Remix in the most beautiful fashion. I absolutely love it. I'm going to be sharing this with y'all, this EP with you guys, very, very soon, to tell you the truth. I think it absolutely deserves a listen to. A remix isn't a remix if it doesn't elevate the song in some way, and he's done some really incredible things with the tracks that he selected to remix on this particular EP. Now, running through what we just heard in the 10 drop, number 10 tonight was an exclusive release by Super Dramago and Boku Maru. That was a B-Day track. What's it called? B-Day, yeah? It's called Steady. Boku's B-Day track called Steady. In at number 10 tonight. On the 10 drop, number 9 was a new one by Tiana Cassie, a track called Nuketown off of her latest EP, Megalea. Devin Tracy came in at number 8 tonight, y'all. That one featuring J-Rob with a track called Loving You, and that's the 92 Kobe remix of that particular track. Alpha Mist off of the new EP Structuralism was in at number 7 featuring Jordan Rakai. That track called Door. Number 6 tonight was by Jeremy Jones, a brand new one off of his soon-to-be released EP, Late Bloomer. That one's releasing May 31st. That track featuring Mr. Campbell is called Intention. Number 5 tonight, Jay Soul's remix of Cy Smith's track Now and Later. EP is Sometimes a Rose Will Get a Remix, and that's a remake album of her EP Sometimes a Rose Will Grow in Concrete, right? Big EP all around. Number 4 tonight, really eclectic tune by Skinny Palembe called No Blacks, No Dogs, No Irish. Number 3 tonight was DJ Jazzy Jeff, Eric Roberson, and Osunlade, the Yoruba soul mix of Rock With You. Number 2 tonight was by Christina Fleming, produced by Bushido Brown. Black Magic was that track. And number 1 tonight, big sound coming out of Daniel Crawford, Superstition remix. That one originally by Stevie Wonder. So that is our top 10 in the 10 drop tonight, y'all. Wow, big tracks. Now, if you're listening to the sounds under my voice tonight, y'all, this one here we're listening to, track is called Next Best Thing by my Beats Beneath featured producer Dayla. And if you were listening, as I was telling you a little bit about him earlier on, this is an artist that actually lost his entire collection of music about 2 years ago. Was sort of discouraged, wanted to kind of throw in the towel and give it all away. He happened to meet another fellow producer out of Korea, and that individual encouraged him to not give up, continue making music. And 2 years later, we have Dayla producing tracks. Now, this track, Under the Sound of My Voice right now, Next Best Thing is what it's called. This is the track that Dayla actually sent to that Korean producer that encouraged, that led that producer to encourage him to not give up. So this was, I guess, one of the first ones to sort of shoot him off into his continued journey of making music. This latest EP by Dayla is called Q1. By the end of this year, he's going to release 3 more EPs to complete that 4-piece series. Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. Yeah, quarters, right? So each quarter of the year, he's going to release an EP. So we've had the pleasure of listening, and we will listen to a few more before we get out of here off of that latest Q1 out of Dayla. Yeah, it's fractions, right? That's school. That's math. But here in Ontario, just now, our government, we're not going to be able to do fractions and things like that because there'll be so many kids in the room, they can't ask no questions and they won't know. So take it while you can get it. Here on iLife, we teach you math where the Ontario government won't. I'm just playing. Yes, Lord. Oh my goodness. Now, I got 10 more minutes before we get out of here. I want to send a few shout outs and some love going out to a few people. Last night I was really blessed to spend some time with my high school family. I want to send a big birthday blessing to my boy Curtis, who is curator and creator of the blog Live in the Six. And if you have not been able to jump on and take in that particular blog as yet, I definitely implore you to do so. He's got his hands, his pulse on the city. He's got some really diverse and really solid writers contributing. I myself happen to be one of those contributors. I just gotta throw that in there, but definitely check out Live in the Six. Happy birthday to you, Curtis. Candida, beautiful party for us all last night. I thank you for that. Big up to Carnival Nations. I just gotta let you know I picked out my costume last night, y'all. Soca season, Lucia has picked out her costume for the 2019 Caravan and Parade here in Toronto. I just gotta let you know, all right? I won't tell you which one it is because I don't want anyone to get it before I do. That's just so it goes, all right? And last birthday shout out I want to give is to a teammate of mine, an original teammate of mine, Galloway Lancer, sister, Deanna. Didi, I want to send you some love, my girl. You're all the way in the States, but, you know, you might as well still be here standing inside of my heart and my soul because that's who you are, right? I love you. Blessings to you and your beautiful husband. And yeah, I'll see you when you come back to Toronto. That's it. That's all the shout outs I got. Big up to Gail. Big up to Nicole. I see y'all rolling through on the Facebook Live. Big up to Palm. I see you there as well. Mustafa, blessings and thank you for tuning in. I got 8 minutes left, y'all. Let's see where we're going to go to. I'm going to roll out a few more tracks before we get up out of here. This next one... Let's get into some Potato Head people. I stumbled on that, right? Potato Head people with some Maverick Soul. This one, a couple weeks old now, but this track called Quest for Love. And we'll see where we go from there, all right? You have been tuned in to Honey Drop here on iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. We're here 24 hours a day, every single day. Now also broadcasting from the UK. Make sure you jump on to iliveradio.com where you can listen to not only the Toronto stream, but now the UK stream, because we're dope like that, all right? Peace and blessings, y'all. I'll catch y'all next week. Stay locked. Up after me is the spot with Super Dramago. He's going to come in and hold it down with that new neo soul vibe. Let's see if he's going to play some more of his sexy tunes before he rolls out of here. But that's how we're going to do, all right? Let's get into some music, y'all. This is Potato Head people here on Honey Drop.
Honey Drop. Honey Drop.
Honey Drop.
Beats beneath.
This last one here by my Beats Beneath featured producer Dayla. This one called Metas. This is coming off of his latest EP Q1. Stay locked, y'all.
You are now listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio.
Need me a little baby who gon' love me and touch me the right way. Need me a little baby who gon' run up and jump in the fight with me. Need me a little lady who gon' keep it a buck like Milwaukee. Need me a little lady who gon' show off, get right with me, right with me.
You could be the chosen one. Kiss me with your native tongue. Shoot it if you hold it some. Kiss me till the morning comes. Beat it like you in the drum. Bring it till the world is done.
Need me a little baby who gon' love me and touch me the right way. Need me a little baby who gon' run up and jump in the fight with me. Need me a little lady who gon' keep it a buck like Milwaukee. Need me a little lady who gon' show off, get right with me, right with me.
You could be the chosen one. Kiss me with your native tongue. Shoot it if you hold it some. Kiss me till the morning comes.
Right way.
Beat it like you in the drum. Bring it till the world is done.
Can't get enough, look at that, make you want. Pistol grip on, from the kitchen to the living room. To label me as the one debatable, but second to none, that suit me like a Taylor suit. And up like Sailor Moon. Brought a totally different energy up in the room. Heard your fans when they keep you in the underground. Cool, when I blow up, said I did it for MF Doom. No cap, no cap. I keep it 100, blow 100, said the Beverly. All facts, all facts.
Blessings, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're about to roll out of here. A couple more seconds left on my time. Make sure you stay locked. Super Drama Go coming up next with Spot Radio. We got some brand new things in his bag, so don't go nowhere. Make sure you check that out. I'm going to catch you guys back next Sunday, 3 to 5 p.m. here on iLive Radio. Peace and blessings, y'all.
We don't have to, but we have to. We don't have to do it, but we have to. We should be loving each other crazy. We shouldn't wait till the day after. We should be more than each other's baby. We don't have to, but we have to. We don't have to do it, but we have to. We should be more than each other's baby. We don't have to, but we have to. We don't have to do it, but we have to.
Honey Drop.
We should be loving each other's crazy. We shouldn't
Honey
wait till
Drop.
the day our days are through. We should be more
The
than
internet's
each other's
number one
baby.
on the worldwide
Hi,
web.
this is Michelle,
iLive
and you're
Radio.
listening to iLive Radio, supporting the independent artists from all around.
This is Ronnie Sia, and you're listening to iLive Radio. iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. Listen to radio. Listen to radio.
It goes down right here on iLive Radio. Yo, this is Razan here, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way we listen to radio.
What's up, everybody? This is Cy Smith, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
My beautiful people, it's your man Tayanis, and right now you got it locked to iLive Radio,
changing the way you listen to radio around the world, baby.
Vibes and Vinyl is here every Friday live at 8 p.m. on iliveradio.com. Formerly of Toronto's FM radio airwaves, DJs Gene King and Ray Prasad are in the house once again to continue their tradition, promoting great house music to the world. You will hear exclusive releases and sometimes traveling back in time via some of the best disco, soul, funk, and house. So keep it locked and enjoy the ride. DJs Gene King and Ray Prasad have provided their listeners since 1996. Vibes and Vinyl in your face.
Are you ready for Rapsalute? We're the #1 hip-hop show in the T-Dot, airing every Monday from 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. on iliveradio.com with your host Amber, alongside DJ Shortcut, Chino, Dean, and Caesar Swift on the ones and twos, representing the culture, the lifestyle, the music, and the DJs.
Join me, Uncle Funky, at noon Standard Time every Saturday for our music show, Give Me the Night, here on iLive Radio, and enjoy a nooner like no.
You're listening to iLive Radio, www.iliveradio.com.
Scheming, plotting all my days. Long, how long I've waited.
This is the spot here on iLive Radio. Super Drama Go here. Fresh back from Ottawa. It might not even be right to say fresh, because it's been a lengthy 2 days, that's for sure. Want to say a quick shout out to the nation's capital for being so hospitable, for being the vibe. And shout out to my guys at SLC as well. One time for David D's, one time for DJ Ronnie D.